Before we get into the stories, I would like to let you all know that I'm taking story submissions to narrate. I will credit you in the description of the video unless you ask me not to, so if you have an experience or story in mind that you would like me to read, then you can email me at feedingonfear@gmail.com, and I will be sure to include it in my videos. Thank you so much for watching, and enjoy the stories. Jonathan was like everybody else. He was born the fruit of his parents' great love as they wished to consecrate him. Perhaps this is just an excuse, but that is what they told him if he asked why they considered him their son. They said to him it was all from the love we had left. There was someone in that family who did not think so. Jonathan believed to himself that true love was lacking there, and he died at the age of 11. A sad life from his parents from then on. And it is for this reason that Jonathan, still without his idea formulated, would become the man who did not die. He had already died as a child, and if there is greatness and kindness in Mother Nature, it's proven by the fact that we only die once fatally. Why did he die that way? Well, nobody really knew. It seems that he himself did not bother to warn anyone before leaving, which is entirely understandable for his circumstances. Perhaps he would clarify it after death. Thought the more devout, and it was true. It was proven that the whole mess had been intentional. Perhaps proven is a strong word here, as sometimes even the wisest do not know what they're doing. In any case, it was generally accepted that Jonathan was well informed about how wells worked, and that in summer, of course, they would be emptier due to the visible drought in the soil. Furthermore, the water hole where he was found was quite visible, clearly covered with a heap of stones and wood. Not to mention that the ground was well marked and belonged to the child's grandfather. It said that it must have taken him several hours to uncover such a hole by himself. It is undoubtedly a great sorrow for those who remained, and a momentary agonizing pain for the one who left. I respect the deep torment that all these innocents went through, who deserved it less than many others. In memory of Jonathan. I merely rewrite this article of a past news event so that the reader does not forget the short life of someone that we knew, and since the memory's been stirred, I apologize in advance for burying once more the thorn of dormant pain, writing down 2 or 3 irrevocable facts that my eyes witness, but my mind has taken all these months to process. The boy was found dressed, covered in blood, but one sneaker was left on the surface. Not to mention that the mother did not immediately identify him by his clothes. She said Jonathan wore black pants, but he fell with a chestnut that a shopkeeper swore she had sold to John's grandmother, the boy's godmother, to be given as an Easter gift that would be celebrated a week and a half later. The bicycle that took him there was missing a pedal, and finally the stones, those very stones that it pained me to put back in place with 2 other boys from the town, to spare the family the sorrow of looking at that darkness that sucked life away. Poor Jonathan must have had extraordinary strength.